Isn't it beautiful that you can have a handbag that was handmade, hand painted just for you? No two are gonna be alike anywhere. It's like wearable art. That's what we love about having Anuschka handbags with us here at HSN. We've got an all-star lineup for you. So if you're saying, you know what, for Mother's Day, I want a bag, I want a handbag, sit back and relax. This entire hour, I know you're gonna find something that you're gonna fall in love with. We've got a lot of brand new pieces never seen before. My name's Amy Morrison. I love shopping with you, especially on Thursdays when all of our fashion's on 4 interest-free credit card payments, including our bags. Now we launched this today, it's our smart deal. This is the crossbody bag with RFID credit card organizer, ta-da, built in. So I'll walk you through, again, these are all handcrafted. These are all hand painted, not just on the front, ladies, even on the back. So for $37.50, you get to try a beautiful handcrafted bag. The first one we're looking at here, this is called Beach Day. How darling is this for all of us, especially if you live close to the beach or you're in the Hamptons? How stunning is this? So we'll take you through all of them, but this is what we call the Beach Day. Next to that, ooh, if you'd like to wear a lot of black, especially when you're looking at prints, this is called Bengal Tiger. This bag is 10.5 inches in length, 2 3/4 inches in width, and that strap that you wear crossbody adjusts to 26 inches. So that's the Bengal. Next to that, this is what we're calling the American Barn. This is the most popular. Oh, for 4th of July, how cute would that be? There's 150. So there's the front of the truck, there's the back of the truck with the American flag. That's darling. And then last but not least, look at the peacocks. And this is so true to Anuschka handbags. My Aunt Lucy had a lot of the Anuschka handbags. I remember her having one with pelicans on it, and I remember her having one with the beautiful peacocks. So if you'd like to pick this up, this is grounded in turquoise. So front and back side on here. Bhaskar is joining us, whose family has started this company, and for years upon years, they have been handcrafting these gorgeous, all leather, I have to say, all leather handbags. They're manufactured by hand, they're painted by hand, everything is done by hand. So welcome, sir, it's always a pleasure seeing you with these gorgeous bags.
Well, thank you so much for having me, Amy, and it's so exciting for me to join you to tell the story about Anuschka to everybody at home. You know, when you are watching this bag, when you're looking at Anuschka for the very first time, each bag is such a story. It started over 30 years ago with my mom and dad in a workshop, training artisans, teaching them how to hold a brush, draw on leather, paint these bags from start to finish. It's not stamping, it's not airbrushing. This is not a technology that you press a button and these bags churn out. There is a person sitting with your bag, making them one piece at a time. So every piece of art that you see, every wearable piece of art that you see is handcrafted one at a time. And Anuschka means like no other. You are unique, you are one of a kind, and your accessory should be like that. So when we take you on this journey, which I'm so excited about, you will feel like you are telling your stories. Your personality is getting to shine. You can wear a bag the way you've always dreamt of. Even the inside has leather details, the trims, all of that that you see. The only part of the bag that we don't paint, Amy, is that white Anuschka leather tag inside. Isn't that amazing? Because when you see that white leather tag for the first time, you get to live the journey. And of course, my mom was not just about beautiful bags. She was about functionality. So she trained me to always think about how you will wear your bag. There is a pocket in the front. There is a RFID protected pull-out credit card organizer on the front. There's the pockets on the back. And that's something we pay attention to every single time we design. We want to make sure we are creating works that you will enjoy. We pay attention to every single detail, how we pack it, how we select the leathers, how we cut it, how we make the lining, making sure that the details are fitted into the bag perfectly so that you can be as proud as we are as a family. And that's why you will see that in our signature. Every single handbag hand signed by either my dad, my mom, myself, my wife Joey, or Devleka, one of us back in the workshop, hand signing every single piece.
Isn't that beautiful? And I just want to point out, you said there's an RFID and it pulls out. I'm gonna turn this bag around to the front so you can see. This pulls out, ladies. So again, you can put all of your credit cards in here and it says RFID blocker. So it's attached to the bag and it just has this perfect little place right in here. It nestles into that pocket. So as you pull it out, you always know where your credit cards are, and you push it back down. So it really sits in there beautifully. Then you have that snap closure, that magnetic closure. You've got that nice zipper open compartment here that goes from end to end, so nothing's gonna fall out. Look at all the organization in here. So I've got makeup bags, I've got my sanitizing wipes, let's see, I've got my key fob in here, so I never have to worry about losing my keys. What else do I have in here? More makeup, skincare. I mean, that holds a ton, but look at the quality of the leather.
Isn't that leather forgiving?
Oh.
I mean, the leather just bounces back to shape. I mean, look how soft and supple the leather is. But again, it constantly bounces back to shape. And that's the sign of good quality leather. We've always used top grain cowhide. We've never compromised on leather. We've never compromised on the quality of our workmanship, on the materials, from the lining to the zipper. We use luggage grade YKK zippers because we know you'll be using this bag day in and day out, 365 days a year, year after year after year. So these pieces are designed to last. And the paintings are what makes them timeless. They make them absolute heirloom pieces because look at this beach. I mean, every time I look at this art, so many memories come alive. The time I was heading to Cape Cod, or the time we went to Maryland and went to the beach in Delaware. And each and every one of those trips kind of relive themselves in our emotions, in our experiences. So, you know, you were talking about the peacocks, and peacocks is something that I've been always close to my mom. And you know, anytime I see a peacock, I think of my mom. No matter how many thousands of miles she's away from me, she is sitting in Calcutta in India, and I'm here in Seattle. But, you know, every time I'm traveling and I see a peacock, I think my mom is right there next to me. Remember, you know, it's looking out for me all the time. You know, these are things that happen, emotions that come alive when you see art that connects you with another soul. And that's something special about paintings. That's something special about art. And I could have very well printed this, but I did not. These are all hand painted. And the reason that is so important is because what this allows us to do is add metallic paint, you add shading that is like no other, and create that three-dimensional look that print cannot create.
Right.
That's why hand painting takes the bag to a whole nother level. I mean, this is a work of art. This is something that would have been on our wall. It would have been in a museum. But it's not. It's on your shoulder. It gets to travel with you. It can go to the grocery store. It can travel the world. It can even go to the soccer game or anywhere else you desire. I mean, that's the beauty of these bags.
And they're made to last, ladies, so you don't have to baby them. Peacock, very, very popular. Everybody's loving that peacock, so if you want to pick that up, it's the perfect medium-sized bag. You can see on our girls, it's not too large. Last call we're going to be putting out on what we're calling the American barn. So this, again, that Americana look. So for those of you that love wearing a lot of denim, here in the front, you can see that red barn. You see right there, okay, there's only a little over 100 left. And then you can see the back side of this. Here it is, the artwork, them painting this. So this leather actually starts off as white leather.
Absolutely. I mean, we bleach it white. We make sure it's absolutely the naked white. There's nothing on it. That's kind of like our canvas. We make sure that the quality of that leather is perfect, the grains are perfect. And you'll notice we actually match up many different pieces of leather to make one single handbag, which means somebody has to manually sit and match up every panel to make sure that the grains are consistent so that there is an even finish, an even feel to the entire surface. And then we draw and paint on that. The American barn is so special to me because I remember one of my first trips to this farm with my son was only 2 years old back then, and we stayed with the family. We stayed on a farm, and you know, in the morning we would wake up real early. They would wake us up, and we would literally have to go with them to find the eggs and get the eggs from the hens and run around and catch the goat and all those kinds of fun stuff that we did with our kids. And it really shows you a way of life that is so different and yet so crucial to what we are as Americans. I mean, the barns symbolizes the farms, and that's the heartland of America. And think about all the summit road trips when you're driving past all those barns and you see those sunflowers blooming. I mean, it really just brings that happy times, happy memories to life. And every time we see that art, it kind of takes you to that happy place.
Oh, okay, Bhaskar, I've got to interrupt because before they sell out, I had to show everybody the makeup bags that are only $60. There's only 100 in each print. I just had to show everybody, I'm a matchy girl. Even if you're saying to yourself, you know what? I love that peacock. I just want a little something. Look at this bag. So I'm gonna go through everything real quick. This is only $60. It's on 4 interest-free credit card payments. This is leather. Whether it's a makeup bag, a sanitizing station, all completely lined, even gusseted on the sides, all hand signed, this is $60. So it's $15 to get this home. Who doesn't need a new leather makeup bag? Or like I said, you can use this to hold all your sanitizing pieces. Look how beautiful that is. So again, it's $15. This is $37. You can get this entire collection, free shipping and handling, ladies, so I highly recommend that. Look at this, look at that beautiful barn. So there you can see there's the front of that. Look at the back. Or excuse me, there's the front, and this is the back. And it matches the bag.
And there's no wrong side.
No,
there's art everywhere.
Oh my gosh, look how darling this is. If you can get that makeup bag, and I love the way that you did your logo right there, and you can see that new metal. So again, it's that little kind of metal logo that they did. It's a beautiful piece. Next to that, how many of us, oh, there you can see that. That's actual metal on there. So I just want to point that out. That's their logo. So again, a little added detail makes it really special. Then next to that, okay, look at the tiger. Right? Hear us roar, ladies. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Look at this. It's like he's looking at you. There's the front. Then when you turn around the back, same exact thing. Is that? Come on. That is stunning. So if you wear a lot of black, you've got to be picking that up. And then last but not least, of course, the beach. If you're going to the beach this summer, there's the back side of that. It perfectly matches back. They're beautiful. Again, we've got about 3 minutes or sellout on these bags. That's how limited these are. And I love, Bhaskar, that you never repeat. Like once they're gone, they're gone. So if you have your eye on them, remember they're all made by hand. These take hours,
and they're
not
exclusive.
weeks to create. Yes.
They are exclusively available here at HSN. So it's not like you're going to shop the world and find it anywhere. This premiered today for the very first time anywhere in the world. This is the only place you're going to get it. And this is an amazing opportunity because every time we do something new, something fresh, we want to bring it to you first. You are kind of like our first family, you know? We want to be, we bring it here because it is so much fun to be able to tell the story behind how we created the art, how we created the silhouette, how we thought about all the different functionalities and why the size, why this art, because you know, we listen to everything you say. Every time you write to us on hsn.com, you give us a feedback on a shape, on a silhouette. You say, hey, this is what I like about it. Hey, I wish this was better. We listen to that. We take that to heart. I actually go back and read those things. So whether you're writing to us on Facebook or Instagram or emailing us, we are paying attention to your feedback because you inspire us to design. Each bag is about making things functional for you, making things useful for you. But more importantly, these bags tell stories, and they are your stories painted with our brushes. So when we listen to your stories, we get inspired to create paintings that truly resonate with who we are as people, who we have, you know, our memories, our stories,
right.
and really it creates a journey like no other accessory can.
And it's the perfect size, ladies. You know, it's that medium-sized bag. So again, you can wear this, you know, if you want to, more towards the back side. You can have this come a little more forward. If you can, please pick up that makeup bag. It's only $60. I mean, to get a hand-painted, all leather makeup bag is just unheard of. Isn't this I think it's darling. All leather. Look at that.
Size.
For $60.
Hey.
And to get this, and you think about this, I remember the first time I was at a boutique and I saw Anuschka handbags. And they were behind the counter. And there were maybe about 6 or 7. And you're going back, my gosh, probably 15 years ago, maybe 20 years ago. And I remember back then, Bhaskar, they were like $300 and some. So to get this, only here at HSN, this is a rare treat. It's not like this is patch, some leather, some nylon. This is all 100% genuine, soft cowhide leather. Then they're all bleached. Then they're all hand painted, hand assembled. I love that we're giving you the RFID protection on this. We give you amazing organization on this as well. So whether it's right up front here and you're like, okay, I'm gonna reach for my credit card. Oh, guess what? RFID protection is right there in that front pocket. Okay, now I need to find, let's say it's your cell phone or your sunglasses. That's right in here in my zipper pocket. Whoops, I got this on over here. My zipper compartment. You know, everything has a place, organization here. Then what else I love, how many of us never find our cell phone? There's an actual compartment right up front or in the back.
It fits.
Look at that.
It fits perfectly. So anytime it rings, you can grab your phone without breaking your nails. I mean, you got your nails done just now. The last thing you need is to chip it off right while you're entering your car, right?
Oh, you know us
It
so
is
well, Bhaskar.
accessible.
But the
It
important
is
things first,
accessible.
right? But
Hey,
true.
listen, my mom taught me to listen. And that's the one thing she keeps telling me every single day. Listen, 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 and you learn exactly what to do. Because she's like, you don't have to invent anything. You don't have to create anything. You just have to listen. We'll tell you what to do. So
See, isn't that the
that's what I
truth?
do. I listen to you.
She's a smart woman. If only all men could listen to you, Bhaskar, then there would be a much better place. Did you hear that, Mr. Morrison, right? All you have to do is listen. Take that trash out, right? Feed the dog, huh? Mow the lawn. That's all you have to do, gentlemen, is just listen. Life would be so much easier. Listen, buy us this bag. We want this bag for Mother's Day. It's on its way selling out. It's our smart deal.
Absolutely.
Isn't it $37.50? Yeah. This is only $60 all leather. Let me take you through what we have remaining. For those of you that love wearing a lot of black, I love the Tiger. I highly recommend the Tiger. So go ahead and pick up that Tiger. Okay, here it is in the beautiful beach. So when you look at the beach, I love this. You've got seagulls. Let me turn this around. You've got the seagulls here. Look at the beach in the background. You've got the sailboats. You know, it's stunning. And you even have the palm trees, everything. I'm gonna turn this around. Look in the back here. There it is, pointing to the beach, right? And you can even see over here, there's the seagull, there's the water, there's the boats. So if you'd like to pick this up and you wear a lot of blues, a lot of denim, that's perfect. That's what we're calling our beach. Next to that, and what I'm wearing, this is that gorgeous Bengal Tiger with the gorgeous green eye. So if you wear a lot of black, look at the pebble detailing done on this beautiful leather. So if you'd like to pick this up, we've got this one available for you. Next, and again, this is gonna be the first to sell out. This is the American Barn. I love, again, this is all hand painted. There you can see that American Barn. Look at the flowers. There's that beautiful American flag. This is all done in like that tan leather. There you can see in the back, there's the back of that pickup truck. It's just darling, look at the daisies. Everything is beautiful about this. Notice, everything matches up. So when these seams come together, the artwork continues. So I think that's very important to point out. And then of course, you have the cosmetic. And then last but not least, I love everything having to do with peacocks. And this is what we're calling our Peacock at Dawn. And there you can see there, I'm gonna turn around in the back. Isn't that beautiful? How they all match back. It's $37.50.
It's such a fresh summer color.
Great summer colors. Okay, Bhaskar, we're gonna be talking about the wallets. Now we have the wallets available for everybody for $79.75. These are large size wallets that match back perfectly to our smart deal. Look at these compartments. Plenty of room for money in there, ladies. And even you've got the side compartments in here, so lots of storage, driver's license, snap closure. And because it's leather, you're gonna get a lot of wear out of this and it'll stretch and it'll kind of mold to wherever you put it to. So there it is in that peacock. Oh, look at this. There's the beach day. Look when you open this up to pay. Is that stunning?
You're gonna be holding it like a book, because literally you're gonna hold it like a book. All the cards are gonna be right in front of your eyes, all laid out. You're not hunting for your cards. It's easy to find them. The billfolds are easy to access, and the artwork looks stunning. Even when you're standing at that register to make a payment, guess what? You'll be having a conversation with the person on the other side. And you will need those extra few minutes because they'll be asking you about the painting. They'll ask you about how did you get it? Where did you get it? And you'll have to say, hey, hsn.com, and nowhere else in the world will you find these artworks. So that's the fun with even the wallets. And it is RFID protected. And even though it is nice and large and roomy, it is going to fit into that front pocket perfectly. See, my mom thinks of everything and she makes sure I think of everything, because this will go right in and it won't bulge out too much. So it looks perfectly fine. So when you need it, you can access it really easy. Of course, it fits into the back zip or the main compartment as well. So easy to use. And this is what I love about it. Like, my mom talks about how when you open it, and all the cards are literally laid out in front of you. You're not like digging through many cards looking for it. It's not like you're breaking your nails trying to pull them out. They're easy, they're accessible, they're visible. And that's what makes this wallet so easy to use and so functional.
And a little place for all of our mad money, right? Just keep that don't want the kids to see. You put that money deep down in here, ladies, right? You know what I'm talking about, moms.
Well, they'll never know.
They'll never know. They only do this. If it's not there, they're not looking any further. So just kind of put it in one of these compartments. They think it's sewn down. So look how beautiful these are. You're right. They're works of art. They're all hand signed. And okay, in the American Barn, 80 left. 80, ladies. And when they're sold out, they're completely sold out. So if you want to get the matching collection, do this now while we have the handbags, while we have, again, we're going to be talking about that beautiful, oh, we're moving on the cosmetic case. So if you can pick that up, last call in the American Barn. I love this cosmetic case. I'm a big makeup junkie. For those of you that watch Beauty Report every Wednesday last night, I'm still on a high from Cher calling in. I'm on a Cher high. She was on our Beauty Report last night, Cher. So I haven't quite recovered from Cher being on Beauty Report last night, but she loves makeup. What woman doesn't love makeup? We take makeup with us. Look at this makeup bag for only $60. It's on 4 credit card payments, $15. Beskar, free shipping and handling. You can't buy a nylon one for $60.
No.
Oh,
you know, when you get this home, this is a work of art. This is like a special find. When you get this home, if you've never experienced Anushka, you listen to your heart. If it's skipping a beat, then that artwork, that painting is speaking to you. Get this home risk-free because it is free shipping and handling. When you get it home, when you see the leather with your own eyes, when you see those paintings, those beautiful metallic brush strokes, the embellishes each of the artworks, the way the paint moves with light, the way you see it almost feels like the peacock is turning its head and looking at you. I mean, that's how three-dimensional the painting looks.
Look at this leather.
And you touch that leather, it's soft, it is supple, and the painting literally moves with the leather. It becomes one with the leather. And that's how, you know, my mom has truly mastered the process over the last 3 decades. And today, when we create these bags, these artisans, you can see them putting in their heart and soul and passion into every single piece. It is not something that we churn out in a day. Each bag goes through a 45-day process. The bigger the bag, the more the time. It goes up to 60 days for some of our bigger totes. It takes 45 days because we are hand cutting every single piece of leather. We're hand cutting the lining. My mom always said that the inside of the bag has to be like a perfectly fitted dress. It has to fit perfectly. I don't want extra fabric. She always told me, I don't want to see extra fabric. I don't want my things rolled up in lining.
Right.
So we make sure that the inside is perfectly fitted. The outside is beautifully finished. Each piece of leather hand inspected over and over again, making sure that your handbag, your entire silhouette is as perfect as we can humanly make it. Drawing it, painting it, inspecting it again and again, ensuring every stage of the process is perfectly done. And then the drawing and painting is again inspected by either myself, my dad, my mom, my wife Joey, or Debleka, one of us hand signing it after we've re-inspected everything that was already inspected. So you cannot imagine how many times we look at the same bag. It literally takes a village. And you know, these are our babies, and it literally takes a village to make every bag.
Well, and to get this price,
we put in so much. Yeah.
I just can't believe at this price. They're moving us along, Beskar. Here, real quick, last call if you want the tiger, the peacock, the beach, the barn. They're all leather. How cute is this as an evening clutch? Excuse me. How cute is this? Right, a little evening clutch to go out with the tiger's eye. That's great. All right,
it's like
half of our quantity is gone. Yeah. Half our quantity is gone in our this day only. So if you want, excuse me, the American, okay, there's 50 left in that beautiful American barn, 50 left. So last call's going out on this, and we have so many of you trying to pick it up. It's darling, we have the Bengal Tiger, we have the Beach Day, and the peacock at dawn. So, but last call goes out, especially I love that Americana style on this. So last call goes out on that beautiful barn. We've got more coming up. In fact, a brand new bag you have not seen yet from Anuschka Handbags on sale after this.
The list is your go-to guide for our favorite fashion and accessory finds of the week. We have the best styles handpicked just for you. Join us tonight to see what made the list.
Now that warmer weather's here, it's time to make your home a summer oasis during our Home and Garden event May 6th through the 9th at hsn.com and all day May 7th on HSN. We have all the essentials you need to create a tranquil home for you to enjoy this summer. Plus, don't miss the premiere of Kitchen Prep with actress and cook enthusiast Laura Prepon on May 7th. It's all happening during our Home and Garden event May 6th through the 9th at hsn.com and all day May 7th on HSN.
As the COVID-19 vaccines become available, you may have questions. And that's normal. So for the latest information, visit getvaccineanswers.org. It's up to you.
We're glad that you're shopping with us here at HSN. My name's Amy Morrison, and we're in the midst of a big event called What a Girl Wants, just in time for Mother's Day. So treat yourself to a beautiful handbag. In fact, all of these are limited. They're all handmade, and this is brand new. This is on sale. We're gonna be talking about prints you've never seen before. So go ahead and pick this up. We took $40 off? No, $20 off the HSN price. But take a look at the retail. These are very expensive bags. So right here, this is Paris Sunrise. For those of you that wish you were in Paris, you love Paris, the south of France. Look at this. Oh, I love the basket. So pinks and purples and greens. So if you like this one with the lady in the Eiffel Tower, is that darling? This is what we are calling our Paris Sunrise. Next to that, for all of you who love dogs, puppies, you love your furry friends, take a look at this. This is Puppy Love. And there's the back. So you've got the butterflies, the new beginnings, and there's 90, and this is the most popular. I love how this is kind of done in an ombre look. So beautiful. Next to that, this is called our Romantic Rose in black. I've never seen you do anything like this. So again, it almost has a three-dimensional look to it. This is all pebbled grain leather. Look at the back here. It's $45. Don't forget to get it home and try it. You have a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. This bag is 10 inches in length, 3 inches in width. It stands 10 inches in height. Now this strap, you can wear crossbody or just over your shoulder because it goes from 13 inches to 26 inches. We will be talking about the beautiful matching wallets coming up. And Bhaskar, I have a special request.
Sure.
I was gonna say, are you doing any tie-dye leathers, ombre leathers, anything like that? I was just curious about that.
I am.
Oh, okay. So we've got more to come, ladies. I wanted to throw that out there. I was
always.
like, he's got to be doing that. Of course you are. You're a very smart man. All right, let's talk about these prints, though. So starting off with, do you want to start off with the beautiful Paris Sunrise?
Oh, absolutely. Let's talk about the Paris Sunrise, because that's one of the cities I am in absolute love with. I love what that city symbolizes. I love the art. I love the culture. I love the bakeries. I love, the morning coffee and the croissant. It never goes wrong. I mean, there's so much about the streets of Paris. You can walk there, walk down those streets all day long, and you're always going to discover something, whether it is from an old shop with books that have like art on it, or you walk into a museum and you get inspired. It is just a place you always fall in love with. I mean, it's hard not to. And now, especially now, when you cannot go there, or maybe it's on your bucket list, or maybe you went there on your honeymoon, or maybe you went there to study abroad. This is a city that holds such a special place in so many of our hearts. So this is a great way to live that memory, live that moment, live it through the eyes of that beautiful girl who's sitting on that, on the side and looking out and looking at the Eiffel Tower and looking at all that beauty and soaking it all in. It is just a beautiful romantic piece. And I love the fact that when you look inside, every single Anuschka bag has that white Anuschka tag. So anytime you carry and wear an Anuschka, you are getting to relive the journey your handbag goes through in the hands of our artisans. So every time you're looking at one of these bags, I mean, it's beautiful. You want to look at it and you want to enjoy the art. But for the first time, look inside first. Look at that white Anuschka leather, because then what happens is you literally get to see this artwork come to life in front of your eyes. You can see someone sitting in front of your eyes, holding a brush, mixing the colors, drawing that beautiful, adorable puppy. By the way, this one's called the Puppy Love, and who doesn't love a puppy, right? From the butterflies fluttering around, and it's just mesmerized. It's just looking at it. I mean, isn't that how they look at you too? I mean, when you're about to walk into the house after the whole day of work, and you walk in and they're just waiting to be cuddled, waiting to be hugged. They just look up at you and they're like, they don't hold any grudges. They're just happy to see you. They're not saying, why were you gone all day? No, they're like jumping into your lap and wagging their tail. This is all about capturing those emotions and the happiness. So sometimes when you have to leave your little friend behind, you carry the bag with you. Let the world know where your heart lies.
Pocket. This goes all the way to the other side of the bag. So I just want to be clear on that. It's not some little pocket. You line that all the way across the bag. Last call goes out in the beautiful Puppy Love.
And by the way, that pocket is big enough to hold that Anushka umbrella. If you go to hsn.com, we have umbrellas that fit in, and we might actually have a matching umbrella. We had done that once before, so it might be on hsn.com if it's still there. But each and every one of these artworks, we pay attention to all those details to tell your story. And talking about telling your stories, we know from a lot of you that you love wearing black, and there's nothing wrong with that. But black can be artful too, and this is how we do it. This is how we change how we look at black, because when you look at this romantic rose, we've taken that whole monochromatic story and given it dimension. We've given it depth, especially when we blend those silvers and teals, silvers and grays and the many different shades. It really brings out the depth of the artwork, and you feel like the rose is as real as it gets. I mean, the petals are literally floating in front of your eyes. You feel like you can touch it. You can almost smell these roses. And husbands, if you're watching, take this hint. These are roses that are not going to wither away. It's not going to fall and die. If you give her these roses for Mother's Day, she'll remember.
That's such a good point, and especially at this price. You know, the hobos are always classic. They're always in style. We love them as ladies because it fits comfortably over our arm, or you can wear this crossbody, completely adjustable strap. Everything about this bag is luxury. Everything about this bag tells a story. This bag is artwork that you're carrying. So if you do want to pick these up and you love a specific collection, you know what, go to hsn.com. In fact, we want to share with you how you can shop collections. What I mean by that, if you love the puppy love, just go ahead and shop that puppy love collection. You can see the different handbags that we have there. You can see the umbrella, right? You see it all that we're offering.
Yeah,
so if you're
right there on the left-hand side, you can actually select which artwork you're looking for, or just type it in, Anushka Puppy Love, and you'll see all of them. And that's the fun thing with Anushka. It's a large gallery, and hsn.com is one of our largest galleries in the entire world, where you see exclusive works of art. This silhouette is exclusive to HSN. So you won't find this shape anywhere else.
Okay, 307 of these remain. They're going fast. We have that many of you ordering. We're gonna say a quick hello to Joan, who's giving us a call from New York. Joan, happy Thursday. Welcome to HSN. You're live on the air. It's Amy Baskar.
Oh, and thank you so much for taking my call. I love the Anushkas. I do. I have a whole bunch of them. And I love the animals especially. But I was wondering, will you be having any American big animals, like the grizzly bears and the moose and the bigger wild animals? Because that's what I really go for. I mean, I've got a lot of your others, you know, your tigers and stuff like that. I've got a lot of those handbags. But I was wondering, would you be having any, like, crocodiles or, you know, mountain goats or something like that coming up?
Good question.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's something that's really exciting. I mean, we are actually working on some of those ideas, and you'll stay tuned. You'll see something coming early next year. It takes us a while, unfortunately. It takes us a long while to paint the bags, but there's definitely something coming early next year.
Yes, I like where you're going with that, Joan. Thank you so much. An alligator would be fun, or a crocodile print would be fun. So thank you so much, Joan. You take good care of yourself. We are getting ready to wrap this up. We still have a lot of you ordering. Just choose a pattern that you love. I shouldn't even say pattern. These are works of art that you love. Remember, they're all hand painted. So think about the colors. When you're looking over here at the Paris sunrise, this is the Eiffel Tower of purple, pinks, yellows, very feminine. There are 50 left. Remember, Anuschka handbags, only sold in boutiques. These bags are $300. These are, you never get a chance to find Anuschka bags under $200. I've never seen them. And especially when you go to all the beautiful boutiques, you may not even see these prints, or excuse me, these paintings on there. Don't forget, it's not just the front side of the bag. I'm gonna turn this around so you can see they're all, the artwork goes all the way around. So last call on that Paris sunrise.
Degrees.
Yes. Last call goes on puppy love. I think there's maybe 90 left, 80 left in the puppy love. So there's your puppy love. My favorite is this beautiful black rose. So it's like giving mom, for Mother's Day, a beautiful, you know, rose arrangement. But usually those die. This will never die, like Bhaskar said. Look at that, the dimension that comes off of this. The softest leather. Nothing on this is stiff. So the more that you carry it, the more it's gonna mold to your body and conform to everything that you have. So if you wanna pick it up, each one is different. Each one is done by hand. Bhaskar, how long does it take to make one bag?
Anywhere between 45 to 60 days. I mean, we are hand cutting every single piece of leather. We're selecting it, making sure every piece is perfect. The drawing, the painting, ensuring that every detail is paid attention to. I mean, this is not stamped on, this is not airbrushed, this is hand painted. And that takes time, that takes labor of love. And we don't want to rush it. We never want to rush our bags. We want to make sure that we're making it as perfectly as we can. And that's why after everything is done, we inspect it again and hand sign every single piece.
Real quick, Joan from New York, who just called us. She's looking for rhinos and more exotic animals. Just want to give you an FYI. We got one, Joan. It's going to be coming up. So I just want to give you a little tease. We didn't forget about you. We do have something really unique that's going to be coming out. But please don't miss out on this. Like I said, all handcrafted. These take somewhere more than a month to make, sometimes 2 months to make. So if you want artwork that you can carry, you want something different. You don't want the bag that everybody else has, but you want fine quality leather. That's exactly what you're getting here today. So you've got to be ordering this. Last call goes out on it. These are the bags that you see that are $300 in the very high-end specialty boutiques. These are the bags that when they're sold out, they're sold out. We don't bring these bags in like 2 or 3 months. They're all so very special.
Right. I mean, we can make them in tens and thousands. We make them one at a time, so it takes us a long time. And, you know, we pay attention to the functionality, too. You don't have to baby these bags just because they're hand-painted. Yes, of course, you can get the Anuschka Leather Protector, which is available at hsn.com, and you can protect the artwork, but you don't have to be afraid of these bags. Wear it every single day. Take it from the grocery store to your trip around the world. This literally travels with everything. And because these are painted, because these have beautiful colors on them, they are actually colorful neutrals. You'll be surprised how easy it is to mix and match your Anuschka with everything in your wardrobe. All your jewelry, your shoes, even your nail polish and eyeshadow, it'll all come together and create a unique ensemble like no other accessory can. And it just pulls it all together. It never competes. It just highlights your own beauty.
Okay, everybody ordering, we have it for you. Otherwise, if you're not in the ordering process, excuse me, they're gone. So stay right there ordering those. We're gonna move on to the wallet. Okay, because you can see there are 243 left. We have the wallet available for you. Look at these wallets, that match back. There's about a dozen of each. So there's the beautiful Paris. Look at the zipper back, so place for your coins. Again, zip or snap opening, place for your money, all of that. Look at that.
And that's RFID protected too.
Oh, they
are.
are.
A little cute, tiny little. They're all RFID protected, the wallets, and they fit into the front pocket or the back zip pocket, so it matches perfectly with the bag. And if you were to just put it in the, you know, like a pocket of your jacket or your pair of jeans or something, you can actually fit that into your pocket and just go grab your coffee or run an errand real quick. You don't have to take your whole bag with you. That size is perfect. It is small but mighty because it holds all the cards you need. It has billfold, it has slip pockets, it has ID window, and it has RFID protection. It gives you complete peace of mind. So no matter where you're using it, how you're using it, which bag you're throwing it into, it is easy and you know, to use all the time.
Okay, $64, excuse me, free shipping and handling. $16 gets it home. In fact, all of our Anuschka bags are in free shipping and handling. And right now, just for What a Girl Wants event that we've got going on here at HSN, you can take advantage of all of them being on 4 interest-free credit card payments. Okay, oh, we have another brand new. And it's on sale. We took $40 off. This is my bag of preference. I prefer the shopper bags just because being a busy mom, I'm carrying not only my stuff, but usually my son's water bottles, usually a change of shirt, whatever the case may be. So I'm carrying a lot more than I normally would. Snacks, always have snacks. So here's what we have for everybody. Again, these bags are hundreds upon hundreds of dollars. There is a lot of leather. There is a lot of painting that goes on this. Not just the front side, but like I said, all the way around the back, 360 degrees. I love how there's always a place for your cell phone or glasses. So the one you're looking at here is called Lion's Pride. Beautiful. That has that deep, rich brown shade to it. Something so unusual, so unexpected, yet so perfect for right now. This is called the Guardian Angel. I love the way that you did the wings on this, how it just kind of stands out from the bag. I'll go ahead and turn this around so you can see, look at that beautiful rose on those wings. That's just exquisite. It really is. I've never seen artwork done like that. This is also very limited. So if you'd like to pick that one up, that's called Guardian Angel. And then the Amalfi Dawn. The coast of Amalfi, that's what you see here with the bright colors. Look at the turquoise, there's reds, pinks, right? It's just a bright, cheery bag. And this holds everything, ladies. I think maybe even the kitchen sink might fit in there, right?
You know, it's funny you mentioned that because my mom always says she likes bags that are kitchen sink compatible.
Absolutely.
It's almost like a technical term in our workshop. And when we are designing a bag, we try to actually put stuff into it to see how it holds, how it'll hold up, what the weight is like, because my mom doesn't like anything that's too heavy, that kind of bears on her shoulders and kind of eats into her skin. She's like, if I'm going to carry that bag all day long, I don't want to come home with bruises on my shoulder. You know, she wants to make sure that the bag starts off as light as possible. So even a bag this size, using top grain cowhide ensures that you get great quality, great workmanship, but you get a lightweight handbag. And the weight that you feel is what you put into it. And yes, you can put your iPads and tablets in there. You can put a full-size laptop in there even. I mean, a bottle of water, absolutely. You've got pockets that are raised to the top. You've got zippered pockets on the outside. You even have slip pockets on the outside. So full-size magazines, maybe your flip-flops if you're getting your nails done, maybe a cardigan, a summer cardigan if you're going out and walking into buildings with air conditioning. I mean, you literally have the kitchen sink in there, Amy.
I just found it.
That magic.
It's in there. It's in the bottom of my bag, but it's there. So look at all the compartments, the zippers. Let me show you the back side. Perfect place for your cell phone, ladies. Another large zip back here. So that way I can, oh my gosh, now I'm going to the manicurist. I can put all my, you know, my nail polishes, everything, snacks inside of here. Look at this. Another compartment here. So there's a zipper and a magnetic compartment. Cell phone. I'm going to turn around in the front. There's another large compartment. Oh my goodness. So we have even more inside.
Here's a pocket, there's a pocket, everywhere is a pocket. I mean, that's what we do with Anushka. We give you plenty of ways to stay organized. Even what seems to be a simple north-south tote, all of a sudden has organization. That absolutely spoils you silly. Because when you know where to find your things and you find it every single time, you're going to absolutely amaze everyone around you. All your girlfriends and your sister and your neighbors will be like, what? You know exactly where you have your stuff in your handbag? You don't actually have to turn it upside down or go hunting with a flashlight to find your things? No. That's how we design our handbag. So you find your things when you need it, as quickly as you need it. It's at your fingertips.
Okay, if you want to pick this up, this is it. You've got to be ordering now because these are very limited. There's 225 of these left. Gosh, with nothing in it, Bhaskar, these bags are light. They are very light.
They are, aren't they?
Whoa.
And that leather just feels so soft. And you don't feel the roughness from the paint. The way we paint it, it really blends with the leather. It becomes one with the leather. It's easy to protect. If you get caught in the rain or snow, just wipe it clean. You're good to go. If you absolutely need to clean it, use a slight damp cloth. But then there is the Anushka Leather Protector. It is available on hsn.com, so definitely grab one of those. And yes, these are all hand-painted. These are not stamped on. These are not printed on. These are not airbrushed. We don't have machines churning out these bags. There's someone sitting with your handbag from start to finish, creating every masterpiece one at a time. To the naked eye, they all look exactly the same, but there are subtle differences. Like your own signature, every single brushstroke will have subtle differences, and that is what makes these handbags one of a kind. Your bag will be truly uniquely yours, and your personality gets to shine with a bag like this. You get to tell a story that is your story, that it's about you. It's not about somebody else. It is not about some big designer who lives in a big city somewhere far away and their inspiration is all you can talk about. No, it is your inspiration. It is your experience. Fashion should be personal. Fashion should be about you. And that's what these bags do. They bring it back to you. They allow you to tell your stories and not somebody else's.
Oh, you can see the brush strokes there. We're going to show you that same brush stroke in the eye here, in the nose. I mean, the same artwork that you're seeing done right there, that comes to life. Look at the eyes. Look at the nose. See how he just kind of jumps out? It's absolutely beautiful.
And the colors are blending. And yeah, okay. I mean, you see the layers of paint that brings each story to life. I mean, it's not just one paint, it's not just one color. There's constant blending, and that's what brings every artwork to life and makes it three-dimensional.
Oh, okay, 200 left. Real quick over here, this is that beautiful guardian angel. I've never seen you do anything like this. Again, lots of meaning behind this. So new beginning, you know, maybe this will remind you of your mom who's maybe no longer with you. Maybe this reminds you of a friend, just whatever the case may be, angels are always around. Maybe you want to give this as a gift to someone and say, you know, I'm like your guardian angel, I'm always here. I think it's absolutely exquisite the way that you can see the wings, how they just kind of jump out. There's a little bit of metallic in here, Bhaskar, right?
There is some gold. There's some kind of like a deeper gold. We actually mix a lot of metallic paint in all our stories to kind of bring out the artwork, to embellish it. And that's what catches the light and kind of creates movement. So when you look at these wings, they are truly special. I love the way the silvers and the whites and the grays and the gold, different shades of gold, in fact, blend together to bring that entire wing to life. I mean, you know, the first time we did this painting, it was on a smaller hobo and it's sold out. It just blew out the window. I mean, it just disappeared so fast. And you know, don't get me wrong, these wings do fly away very quickly. So if you love the guardian angel, if you love what it symbolizes, if you feel like you have the guardian angel watching over you all the time, if you feel that you have that blessing with you all the time, this is a bag that truly captures that. Your faith, your emotion, your love for God, it comes alive in a painting like that. And you know, creating it was so much fun because we surrounded that angel with a beautiful garden with roses and other flowers, and it just takes you to this place which is angelic. I mean, almost like you feel like you're in a very, very peaceful environment. I mean, this art is truly one of a kind.
It is. All right, Bhaskar, let me give some measurements on this. It's 12¼ inches in length. The bag is 3 inches in width. So again, this will hold a lot. This is a north-south tote. So again, you can really put a lot in there, water bottles, all of that. It stands 11 inches in height. Like I said, this is all leather. Now the drop on this, the straps that you're also seeing here, this is 11-inch drop on the straps, excuse me. The bag stands 13½ inches in height. So if you want to pick it up, I do want to let you know, we are going to be talking about the wallet/wristlet here that's hand painted, that matches back. So when you open it up, you can see how they kind of work together beautifully. A beautiful place to go ahead and put all of your cash. Even over here, there's a little place if you want to put maybe your cell phone, or if you want to put readers, glasses, whatever you want to put in there. Place for your money. There's a zip compartment here, so you can go ahead and put in there all of your change. We will be talking about this momentarily. This is a little workhorse. So this is $119. It's on 4 credit card payments as well, but it matches back to the bag. In case you're looking to match everything back, we have it for you. But just goes to point out what a great deal this bag is. When you think about it, for $219.99, if you were to go into a department store or into a specialty boutique where Anuschka Handbags would be, this bag is $250. So take advantage of the special pricing that we have, because this carries a lot. If you're someone, you know, you have to run and get your, you know, your prescription, it'll fit inside of here. You walk around with water bottles, hand sanitizer, your masks have a place to go, your cell phone has a place to go. Everything has the perfect place. That's what I love. It's easy to organize an Anuschka bag, you know, where absolutely everything is. It weighs nothing. When you think about north-south totes out there that are leather, just plain leather. First of all, the quality of the leather's not there. They're stiff, they're heavy, there's no organization in them. This one comes to life. This adds to your outfit. When you wear this bag, all the different colors just add to your look. So what do you feel like expressing today? You want to be like a lion, right? Hear me roar. You can see Kenya carrying that bag. Look how beautiful that is. How about that vacation of a lifetime? How gorgeous with that beautiful, what we call that Amalfi Dawn look. Or you know what, the guardian angel, there's someone always with you. I mean, each one of these have so much meaning, and each one of them are so special to take months to make. Think about that, ladies. Months to make these handbags. They really are. I mean, nothing else like your bags. Nothing else like them.
You know, it truly is. Every bag is a journey, and it's such a beautiful journey, because I have my own experiences that inspire me. Like, but sometimes I listen to your stories and what you write to me or what you tell me. So when you are sharing your experiences, whether you're saying that, hey, I want to see this animal on a bag, or saying that, you know, I went to Paris with my husband and this is what happened, those stories really resonate, and that creates memories. And these bags are like telling stories. And we want to tell not my story, not somebody else's story. Every story is literally your story. It's your personal experience. And they come to life through these beautiful paintings. You know how we go travel and we shop for postcards because we connect with something we saw while we are traveling? This is kind of like that, where you see a little glimpse of something. Maybe you went on a safari. Maybe you went to Africa and did one of those amazing safaris. And it is still on my personal bucket list, by the way. I've never traveled to Africa. I've never seen a lion in person, like in the wild. Of course, I've seen one in a zoo, but it's not the same. You know, this bag literally just kind of screams that. And maybe you are absolutely faithful and love God, and you love the idea that somebody's watching over you. Maybe it's your mother who's watching over you. Maybe it's somebody special who's always looking after you. The guardian angel just makes that so special. And yes, these do match back to the bags. So if you're getting the bag, consider the wallet too. But this is more than a wallet. It's a clutch. It's a wallet. It carries your phone. There's a special pocket designed just for your phone, and I'm sure Mamie will show that to you soon, because it just fits perfectly. But each and every bag or wallet will always resonate with your personal, your personality. You're not going to be walking around and carrying a handbag and saying, hey, this is what the designer was thinking. No, this is what I was thinking. That's how you're going to talk about your Anushka. This is why I bought this wallet, because I can carry my phone right here. And when I'm carrying my phone and somebody is giving me the eyes, I can go with my lion bag, or
you like
or
that
I
a
can
little
just
too
gently
much,
tell my
Pastor.
husband.
You've had a lot of practice on that. I like it. All right. Yeah, exactly. You've been doing this a while. I got to catch up. Okay, I just want to share with everybody. You're right. Inside this wallet, we're going to be talking about this next. Look how I just put my cell phone. It could be your readers. It could be so much more. So if you're interested, I want to point that out. It will hold your cell phone. So real quick on this. If you want to pick this up in the Lion, there are 2 dozen left. If you want to pick this up in the Amalfi Dawn, were there 50 left, Allison? I apologize. I can't remember what you said. 48 now in that. If you want to pick this up in the Guardian Angel, 2 dozen left. So these are on their way selling out, not to be repeated, not to see again. Get it home, try it. It's free shipping and handling. Experience the luxury of what Anushka is meant to be. It's meant to be a beautiful bag that the more you wear it, the more compliments you're going to receive. That the minute you walk out, even if it's just to the grocery store or to pick up something, at the drugstore, people are gonna stare at you for this bag, because you just don't see it anywhere else. They're unusual, and today we've got it at a feature price. So if you're even thinking about it, last call goes out on all of these. It's new, it's special, it's unique, just like you are. Everybody's special and unique in their own way, just like these handbags are. And I think it's such a great deal that we're able to bring these home today and try them for $55, because you can't do that in your high-end boutiques.
You know what, Amy? That's the only drawback with an Anushka. You do get a lot of envious stares.
Yes, you do.
Because people are going to be like, they'll be like, "Wow, is that painted? Can I touch it? Do you think she'll let me touch that bag?"
Yes.
Because they don't see hand painted leather all the time. I mean, who gets to carry an actual work of art on their shoulders and take it wherever they want to go all the time? Well, you can, because these are absolute works of art. They're all hand-painted from start to finish. This is all genuine leather, all beautifully done. That's going to last you a lifetime. So, we want you to wake up smiling every single day.
Right.
And with an Anushka, you're guaranteed to do that, because these bags are about making you happy.
And they'll make you very happy. And you're right, I remember my aunt when she would carry, she had ones with pelicans on them. And I do remember women always saying, is that painted? Can I touch it? They just can't believe that, these are all works of art. Everybody thinks this is printed. It's not printed. Every one of these is painted painstakingly. They take months to create. That's one thing I do remember every time my aunt carried one of your bags, which she always did. The compliments would come. People want to touch them. And you can feel the strokes. That's the beauty of this. So if you want...
And let me guess, she was a little possessive about her bags too, right?
Oh, she did? Oh my gosh, yes. And she had the matching sunglass case. I do remember that. So she had the matching pieces. So if you'd like to do that, remember, you can shop collections on hsn.com. We're sharing with you how special each and every one of these are. Last call on these totes before they do sell out. So again, it's a north-south tote. You have zipper closures on this. Amazing compartment storage. Think about this. In the front, this compartment goes all the way down. So again, whether you want to put shoes, flip-flops, all beautifully lined. And then in the back side of the bag, again, all 360 degrees painted. You've got in the back here another pocket. These go all the way down. A place for your cell phone or your sunglasses, whatever the case may be. And then inside, you've got more pockets here. You've got another deep interior pocket. You've got the privacy zipper. There it is, that Anuschka seal, so you know you're getting the real deal. Soft, soft leather. There's feet on the bottom, so this bag has balance, Bhaskar. I love that.
Absolutely. I mean, there's always a key leash inside too. So there's that extra long key leash that holds onto your keys. So you're always going to find your keys. So, you know, whether you're getting the wristlet or the bag or you're getting both, you know you're getting something that is quality. You're getting something that tells a story, that is unique, that's one of a kind. And if you do give it as a gift, trust me, that person will be thanking you forever and ever, because they'll be getting so many compliments when they carry it. They'll be thinking of you every single day. Every bag is about telling your story. And if there's a story that connects you with your sister, connects you with your mother, that you shared with your neighbor, these make amazing one-of-a-kind gifts.
There it is. There again, so it holds your keys. You know exactly where they are. See that? So again, every one of the bags has them in there. So if you'd like to pick it up, these are almost sold out too. It's been a very busy day for Anuschka handbags. If you'd like to pick this up, you've got to be ordering these bags now or they're gone. It's the largest bag that we have in their collection right now. So again, to get it on sale is a treat. There is nothing else like it. We're going to talk a little bit about the wristlets that match back. There's only 200 left of the, oh my gosh, okay, of the wristlets. So right here in the front, you're looking at the Amalfi Dawn, which again, this goes all the way around. So I just want to point that out. When you open this up, again, all leather inside, all leather on the outside, and then right here is where you put your cell phone, ladies. So you can use this as a little evening clutch if you want to. Your cell phone will fit in there, all gusseted. Compartments here, compartments there. Great place for all of your credit cards, all of your money. And I love the way that this closes. And again, it's beautiful leather. It's like padded leather. You've got the zip closure here as well. The removable wristlet. So you can use this if you want to, like as a little evening day bag, or use this as your wallet. It's on for credit card payments today of under $30. So there's the Amalfi Dawn right here. It's that beautiful line, which we're calling Lion's Pride. And I love how this one opens up. I'll show you, I have the phone right in here. So again, it's easy for you to access, all gusseted. That's a lot of leather, ladies. These are very difficult, intricate pieces to make. So there's that beautiful line. And then last but not least, right over here, this is what we're calling our Guardian Angel. So we have the Guardian Angel. These are gorgeous, Bhaskar. Beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful? And you know what? The wallets are going to come in this gorgeous box. It's ready to be wrapped and put a bow on it and gifted. It looks amazing. And yes, they are functional. So if you don't know what to gift a person and whether the bag is the right bag for them, guess what? With a wallet, you never go wrong. A wallet is always right, especially a wallet that becomes a wristlet, because you can just grab it from your bag, grab it from your tote, grab it from your gym bag or anything else, or diaper bag for a new mom, and you can just grab it and go. It's easy. You have all your cards stored in here. You've got a zipper pocket, which is perfect for your mask and your hand sanitizer, that's quick access. Your phone has a spot like Amy showed you. All your cards and bills are in a safe place. And look how deep the bill pocket is. I mean, your entire arm fits in there. So when you stick it in there, your kids are never going to find it. So everything is safe and secure. See, I've been taught well. I've been taught to listen. And it pays. Trust me, it pays to listen, guys. Take that from me. I'm telling
you, you have kids, they get a little nosy. They need that lunch money, right? I can't tell you how many times I go in my wallet and I think I've got an extra, $2 or $3 to get a pop somewhere. Open my wallet, no cash. So anyway, secret compartments, ladies. We got our mad money hidden there. So, Bhaskar, thank you so much for being part of our show today. And what a girl wants. These are beautiful bags. Give our love to your family and your mom. We appreciate all that you do. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me, Amy.
Take good care. Bye-bye. Don't forget to go to hsn.com. There you can shop by beautiful paints that you love. So if you love, let's say maybe the puppy love, you can shop that entire collection of umbrellas, beautiful makeup bags and wallets. So make sure you stop by hsn.com. There you can check out our entire Anuschka collection. So thank you so much for shopping with me. I've had so much fun with everybody over the past 3 hours. Don't move a muscle. Colleen's coming up next. It's like old times, Colleen. It's like gotta watch Thursdays every Thursday. She's got a great lineup for you. I'll see everybody later. Bye-bye.
Over the years, as I've been cooking, there have been things that I've discovered that I need, and I can't find them. So I decided to make them. I'm excited. All of my products are solution-based. It is all about making our cooking experience easier, less stressful, more fun, being able to cook for your family, cook for your friends, cook for yourself, and making our lives in the kitchen a lot easier.
Don't miss the premiere of Kitchen Prep with Laura Prepon tomorrow. The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.